Good morning, students. Hope you all are fine and safe at home. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Commerce Friendly. A teacher in need is a true teacher indeed. Let's continue with the explanation of classification of business activities. That is the part of Chapter 1, Class 11 Business Studies, Evolution and Fundamentals of Business. Business activities are classified as industry and commerce. Commerce mein we have studied trade and auxiliaries to trade. Today, in this video, I'll be explaining you about industries. Industry. What do you mean by industry? Number one, industry is an economic activity. Number two, industry includes all those activities which helps in conversion of raw material into certain useful goods. It also includes all those activities which helps in producing or processing of raw material into finished products. For example, textile industry, sugar mill, cement factory, electronic industry. These are all the examples of industry. Okay. Sugar mill. The raw material is sugar cane. We process sugar cane into useful product, that is sugar. Textile industry. We convert cotton into dress material, right? We convert silk into saris. This is what? Processing of raw material into finished products. The classification of industry you might be studying from your 8th class onwards. Industry is being classified as primary industry, secondary industry and tertiary industry, right? Primary industry. Primary industry is classified as extractive industry and genetic industry. Primary industry includes all those activities which are connected with the production or extraction of natural resources. This is also the meaning of extractive industry, and the best example is mining. Mining means extraction of minerals, gems, stones from deep under the earth for the sole motive of earning profit, because industry is an economic activity. The other type of primary industry is genetic industry. Genetic industry means reproduction and development of living organisms, plants, etc. with the sole motive of sale. Primary industry includes all those activities which helps in reproduction or multiplication of animal species or plant species with the sole motive of earning profit. And the best examples are nursery, cattle breeding, poultry farming. Secondary industries are concerned with using the material which has already been extracted at the primary stage for further processing of these goods into certain useful products for final consumption. Means जो चीज़ें प्राइमरी स्टेज पर हम ऑलरेडी एक्सट्रैक्ट कर चुके हैं, जो रॉ मटेरियल हम प्राइमरी स्टेज पर ऑलरेडी एक्सट्रैक्ट कर चुके हैं, उस रॉ मटेरियल को यूज़ करके फर्दर प्रोसेस करके एक फिनिश्ड प्रोडक्ट में कन्वर्ट करना, जिसको कस्टमर फाइनली कंज्यूम कर सकता है, यूज़ कर सकता है. एम आई क्लियर? फॉर एग्जाम्पल शुगर मिल. Sugar mill में the raw material used is sugar cane, which has already been extracted in primary industry through farming, right? And this has been further processed into useful product, into final product for consumption, that is sugar. Secondary industries are classified as manufacturing industries and construction industries. Construction industry, as you know, construction of roads, hospitals, bridges, flyovers, or you could say construction of infrastructure, construction of building, whether residential or non-residential. This also comes under construction industries. Second is manufacturing industry. Manufacturing industries are again classified in 4 parts: analytical industry, synthetical industry, processing industry and assembling industry. The very first classification of secondary industry is analytical industry. Analytical industry means analysis and separation of different useful elements from a single material. एक सिंगल मटेरियल से बहुत सारे डिफरेंट यूजफुल एलिमेंट्स को सेपरेट करना. दिस इज व्हाट एनालिटिकल इंडस्ट्री. फॉर एग्जांपल ऑयल रिफाइनरी. टू रिफाइन ऑयल, three different operations needs to be followed. Number 1, separation. Number 2, conversion. And number 3, treating. By following these three operations, many different useful elements are extracted from crude oil. एक crude oil, एक element material crude oil से हम कितने सारे useful elements separate कर सकते हैं. Number 1, LPG, the home cooking gas. Gasoline or petrol, diesel, jet fuel, kerosene oil. These are what? Useful elements, many useful elements being extracted from a single element, that is crude oil. तो analytical industry means एक material से बहुत सारे useful materials को separate करना. Next is synthetical industry. Synthetical industry means combining of different ingredients to manufacture a single product, single material. जैसे analytical industry में what we do is एक single material से we separate many different useful products. But synthetical industry is just opposite of it. इसमें हम बहुत सारे different ingredients को mix करके एक final product बनाते हैं. And the example for this is cement factory. Clay, limestone, sand, alumina, ironstone, these are all different ingredients which are combined together in different process, obviously, to make a single product, that is cement. Processing industry. Processing industry involves various successive stages to reach to a final finished product. एक फाइनल कंजम्पशन फिनिश्ड प्रोडक्ट तक पहुंचने के लिए डिफरेंट प्रोसेस, डिफरेंट स्टेजेस, डिफरेंट स्टेप्स को फॉलो करना. फॉर एग्जांपल शुगर मिल एंड पेपर मिल. वुड पल्प, प्लांट फाइबर कैन बी यूज्ड टू मैन्युफैक्चर पेपर, and nowadays cloth has also been used to manufacture paper just to improve its quality. Then sugar cane से शुगर बनाना, गुड़ बनाना, शक्कर बनाना, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ द कस्टमर्स. तो प्रोसेसिंग इंडस्ट्री मीन्स डिफरेंट स्टेप्स फॉलो करना, डिफरेंट प्रोसेस फॉलो करना टू रीच टू अ फिनिश्ड प्रोडक्ट. लास्ट इज असेंबलिंग इंडस्ट्रीज. Assembling industries involve allocation or recollecting or assembling of different components to make a new product. And you all might be aware of this assembling industry because computers, your mobile phones, television, cars are the best examples of assembling industry. कार के लिए tires, engine, body of the car, music system, all these components are being recollected or assembled together to make a new product, that is car. Am I clear? So secondary industries are being classified in two parts: manufacturing industry and construction industry. Manufacturing industry again into four parts: analytical industry, synthetical industry, processing industry and assembling industry. एनालिटिकल इंडस्ट्री में एक एलिमेंट से बहुत सारे यूज़फुल प्रोडक्ट्स मैन्युफैक्चर करना. सिंथेटिकल इंडस्ट्री में बहुत सारे डिफरेंट एलिमेंट्स को यूज़ करके एक नया प्रोडक्ट बनाना. देन नेक्स्ट इज प्रोसेसिंग इंडस्ट्री. डिफरेंट प्रोसेस फॉलो करके एक नया प्रोडक्ट बनाना. देन असेंबलिंग इंडस्ट्री. डिफरेंट पार्ट्स को अरेंज करके, असेंबल करके एक नया प्रोडक्ट बनाना. Fine. Next is tertiary industries. Tertiary industries are concerned with providing support services to primary and secondary industries. These are also called as auxiliaries to trade, and this we have already discussed in my previous video while discussing about classification of commerce into trade and auxiliaries to trade. Auxiliaries to trade or tertiary industries include, in nutshell, I'm just telling you the names. For further explanation, you can go through my previous video. Tertiary industry includes transportation, banking, warehousing, advertisement, communication, and insurance. So this is all with the classification of business activities as industry and commerce. Industry, we have primary industry, secondary industry and tertiary industry. Primary industry में genetic industry and extractive industry. Secondary industry में manufacturing industry and construction industry. Manufacturing industry में again we have analytical industry, synthetical industry, processing industry and assembling industry. Tertiary industries में we have all those auxiliaries to trade. Then commerce. Commerce includes trade and auxiliaries to trade. Trade में we have internal trade and external trade. Internal trade, wholesale trade, retail trade, and external trade, import, export and interport trade. Then auxiliaries to trade में we have transportation, banking, warehousing, insurance, communication and advertising. So students, this is all in today's video. Please feel free to write for any assistance, inquiry or further suggestions. Stay tuned for further explanations. Take care till then. Good day.